How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Jason Unleashed, Nivea, Tammy. So glad to have you both here. Huge fans of both of you for a multitude of different reasons. Nivea, I want to start with you. First of all, thank you for your gift of music, because your first album and Complicated and everything after that has been the soundtrack to my life. I'll never forget going through my first breakup, playing on repeat Still in Love from your debut album, and just the bops. So thank you. You are seen, you are loved, you are valid, you are talented.
I heard this so embarrassed. I can't believe that I say the same thing. We both have new music coming out, by the way.
I know.
I need you to
I know. So in Tammy, you are CEO, designer, mother, recording artist, all the things. We're going to talk about that, but let's talk about the show. Eat, Slay, Love. Nivea, you are back. Last year we had Queen's Court. You're finding love. Now you're finding yourself. You're finding happiness. What was it about celebrating your 42nd birthday in Vietnam that was so attractive to you?
I wanted to do something that wasn't traditional. We wanted to I found out that none of the ladies nor myself had ever been to Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know too much about it other than, the war.
Right.
That's all we that's all we really knew about it, and we weren't familiar with the culture or anything like that. And I couldn't have selected a better place.
No, you really couldn't.
We got way more than we expected out of this trip, honey.
When she first in Vietnam,
Yeah, like wow.
I think a lot of people were thinking that, but like you mentioned, it's a beautiful place. Food, culture. Apparently the wigs there are on point as well. The wigs are on point.
We got
yeah, that was all her.
get to go to the store, but we might go back.
Tammy, it's good. It's good to see you back on our TV screens. Of course, we loved you, loving hip hop, all the things. You have lived your life in the public eye. You on the show, you said you've been divorced 3 times. You're a mother. You've been through. And you're not even 40 yet. You've lived a lot of lives. What was the healing that you wanted to see take place when you signed up for this?
Okay. I didn't expect to have any type of healing. Like she said, I thought it was just gonna be a girl sign up. I wasn't expecting things that happened to have happened. Once we land in Vietnam, and it was just, I don't know what happened. It was like we got there. I guess it instantly. I guess it was Eva. It was Nivea. It was in London.
Yeah.
We literally are like, you know what? We're gonna unpack these bags, and with doing that, we unpacked much more than we expected.
We just laid it on each other like out the gate.
Yeah, because we felt safe. It was a safe space, and and for me, I took away so much that I was not expecting to take away. Eva, she taught me, how to be more vulnerable. It's okay to cry, girl. It's okay. I know you don't have to hold that emotion in, and Nivea, girl, forget it all. Let's go. Let's let your hair down. Stop being take yourself so serious. And even today, I walk away, and it's in me now. Like I took a part of them with me.
I'm happy for you guys. I'm over here smiling ear to ear here in Miami because the show is great. I got to see the first 3 episodes, because I'm that dude. I got access, but no, it's a really good show. Tammy, let's talk about your new music, because we love the skincare line. We love the swimwear line, but now you're coming back, giving us music, giving us that full Tammy Rivera experience. What can we expect?
Just like this trip, you can expect more vulnerable.
Growth, I do.
Growth, yeah.
I love this. This is a solid one for me. I'm pretty much there's no skips. How about
no skips?
And I was my this album is not just about, my first EP was based off of the emotions and things I went through when I was going through my separation with my ex-husband. Yeah. And a lot of people relate to that, but this one is not just about heartbreak, but it's also about the things I want to do, the things I haven't done, the things the hurt, the joy, the new love, the old love. It's just like a whole bunch of me and the
right. And I love that for Tammy because we both, my music is definitely not what people are going to expect or maybe have not heard from me.
It's a different
in the past. I don't want to say it's a different genre because it's still R&B, but it's definitely a different sound. It's definitely a different me. It's very much related to my core persona and experiences. It's really a lot of my mama in there, like introducing my mom to y'all through me type. But I'm just excited about it. Ferris wheel. Do you remember it had a wheel in it? And
oh, so okay. So you said you've been working on this album for the past 2 years. It's done. The album's done.
Done, and I display carefreeness and girl, whatever. Let the sweat roll off your back. Don't take things too seriously. But I really have been holding it, like waiting for this perfect time, the perfect dinner. And there's no such thing. Like if you made the baby, have the baby.
Made the baby, have the baby.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
So you have to put it out. And as a creative person, we get so stuck and stifled. And it's like, no, so you're supposed to put it out. God will give you more. The more you release, the more.
Also, like you touch on something that I think resonates with a lot of creatives. Okay, first of all, this talking about you and your career, Nivea. You even on the show you said that in 2005, which your 2005 album, Complicated, incredible. You said that the record label was like, there's not a market for a Black tattooed woman that has kids, and so that's not true. But yet, as creative people, we internalize a lot of those things that informs decisions going forward. That becomes that it brews insecurity.
A little ahead of my time. Let's just be honest here. In more ways than one, as a creative, in ways that the world doesn't know, that I know personally about myself, that my children know, my family knows. Yeah. I am kind of ahead of the curve in a lot of ways because if we can look back in history, whether it's religion or anywhere in science, that was always the crazy person, right?
Right.
That went outside of the box or thought differently or did something backwards or not in order, so to speak, or it doesn't go like that, or it's never been done before. Yes. And here we are 20-something years later, and that's a basic, what I described as being, we don't know what to do with, is a typical, normal, common.
Right. Well, you were right. You were ahead of the curve. You were a trailblazer, and Tammy, you're a trailblazer as well. Okay, so we gotta give a shout out to London and Eva for being on the show. You four together are great television. You can stream Eat, Slay, Love on Peacock. Tammy, Nivea, excited for everything you're doing outside of the show, and excited to see you back on our screens. All the best, queens. You guys are awesome.
All right. Thanks for having us.